get a lot of videos submitted to me, and I get a lot of questions when I'm out practicing on my own on how I record my golf swing. So today I want to give you my tips and tricks on how to record your swing using just your phone. So let's talk equipment. So in order to get your swing filmed at the golf course, you're going to need two things. One, you're going to need your cell phone. You need a cell phone. In the last 5 years will have a good enough camera that you can get that shot that you need. The other thing you're going to need is something to hold this camera in place while you're filming. So I got three options for you today. Number one, this is called a hole-in-one. So you can use the hole-in-one in a vertical setting or in a horizontal setting. So another good option for you guys is the cradles. So the cradles can be used on an alignment stick, or it can be used on a tripod using that hole right there. So the nice thing about the cradles is you can just throw this in your bag. It's really lightweight, attaches to an alignment stick, which you can throw in your bag as well, and it's ready for you anytime you want to use it. Now for the golfers out there that practice a lot on hardscape and you need to use a tripod and you won't be able to use an alignment stick, you won't be able to put that alignment stick in the ground, I recommend the Lonzi. So the Lonzi is used in both a horizontal or a vertical setting and can easily be set up anywhere you want with the tripod. So I'll link all three of these options in the description below so you can go out and get your own and have something to be able to hold your device when you want to get your swing filmed. Now let's grab our cell phones, make sure we get a high quality video for your swing.
So we're now in our camera settings. So when we look at settings for shooting videos, what we want to look for is a high quality of resolution. So you can see my recording resolution right now is in 1080. So let's go into recording settings. So you can see the different options you have. So you can shoot in 720. That's going to be a blurred shot in 30 frames per second. So you're not going to get as many views of that swing as you would with more frames per second. So if you shoot in 60 frames per second, you're going to get more. You're going to see a more consistent amount of your swing through each of those frames. So you're going to get more frames per second of videoing. I like shooting in 1080 just because it doesn't take up as much room. So you can kind of look at the bottom down here, kind of tells you how many megabytes each of your frames are going to take. So I could shoot in 4K and it would be extremely clear. I can shoot in 60 frames per second, but at the same time, it's going to take up a lot more space and it's only going to look a little bit better, and we don't need it that crisp. So 1080 is clear enough. You can see, your hand positions. You can see the club face. 60 frames per second, you should be able to see most of your swing. Shouldn't be blurred out depending on how good your camera is. So we'll go back. There's also a slow motion setting. So if you're shooting slow motion, I can shoot in 240 frames per second. I can also shoot in 120 frames per second. But if I really want to see every little movement, I can shoot in the slow motion 240 frames per second. And it's going to take a lot longer to watch the swing, but you're going to be able to really fine tune where you want to drop your cursor, stop it or pause it, and see every little movement in that swing sequence. So that's pretty much it for recording settings. And then from here, you just go and shoot your videos. we've got our two swings now. We got one from the front on in this view, and I have another one from down the line. So when we get our raw footage, we want to trim it down so it's a very small video clip. We don't want this long video clip of me getting ready, taking a swing, walking back to the camera, because if you're going to send this off to anybody, or if you're going to be just keeping it in your storage, that takes up a lot of space in your phone or whatever storage device you have this stored in. So what we want to do is hit edit, go into our edit screen, and then trim this down so you can kind of find out where the beginning of the swing is on the bar down there. Once you find the beginning of the swing, leave the cursor there, and then drag the frames when they should turn yellow, and then drag the frames to that point, the start of the swing. Then you're going to take the end frame and you're going to pull the end frame to the end of the swing. And once you got the beginning and the end, you can kind of take a quick look at it. There's your clip. So you're going to hit done, save the video, and then we'll do the same thing with the down the line one. Grab it, pull it in, get rid of all that unnecessary raw footage. Right to the end of the swing, get a quick look. It should only last a second or two for that clip, and that's all we need. So you're going to save that video. So now that's your final product. Now in viewing these swings, you can do it either in your photo area, so I can sit there and watch this swing from my photos, and you can sit there and you can scroll back and forth so you can watch it in slow motion. That's one option. The other option is to download a Swing Analyst app. I personally like the V1. So let's go into V1. Alright, now that we're in V1, we can save that video. So you can click on the bottom left corner, tap, get your photo that you want. So select the video that you want in your photos, hit use, hit save video, and then you can go back into your lessons, choose which swing you want to use. I'm going to use the front on one. You can analyze it, and then once you're in this position, you can change the aspect ratio of it and view your swing frame by frame or in a desired speed. If you do download V1, it also allows you to record and save your swings in the app. So that wraps it up for this video. I hope this helped you understand how to better record your golf swing. Next time we'll go over how to submit your swing to get analyzed and other options I offer to get you on the right track to playing better golf.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to see my future videos. If you have any questions, you can comment or go to my website at kingprogolf.com.